Well, welcome back, folks. We are continuing our journey through the lost temple of the monks. Today we're going to be making our way towards the stairway to the level below, but we are also going to be grinding out some experience points here. If possible, I would love to get Fran one more level so that she can max out her thaumaturgy skill and learn the spell Nuclear Blast. That would be really helpful to have in our next fight. Heck, it would be helpful to have in this fight that we've got right in front of us now. But, we'll do what we can with what we've got here. Let's back up. Deirdre, do you have magic missiles? You do, but you don't have much magic points for it. Never mind. What do you have to throw? Nothing really helpful. We all know Edith doesn't have anything attacky. Fran, it's up to you to burn out those slimes, cruds or wastes or whatever they are. I just noticed our armor plate spell has fallen off and we are unbuffed. Oh, goodness gracious. If this is another everyone gets poisoned to fight. I am really not a fan of this whole everything hits Deirdre. Okay, one more thing hits Deirdre, she's just gonna die. Okay, look at that. Well, let's just hurry through here and restart the fight. And hey, I want to totally point out, I still haven't changed it to expert mode, and that was the number of foes we had on a normal difficulty setting. Okay, so we still have the armor plate buff, We're going to take one step, and armor plate's going to fall off, won't it? Let's save. And encounter. Well, now it's only one spirit. Now let's see, how much trouble do we need to get into? We need to get 140,000 XP to level up Fran. Eek. And it's not gonna really happen if we fight one bug at a time. Okay, see, there's the stairs we want to go down. Alright, so we are not going to go down there until we've gotten a little bit more experience on our characters here. I mean, the most offensive thing Edith can do is to hypnotize someone at this point. I mean, yeah, if they were undead, she could dispel undead on them, but... oh, goodness gracious. Alright, Fran... I'm going to try and put those groups to sleep. You just blast those ruffians with sound. Okay, so the ruffians are still up and active. Maybe one of the monk ninjas is. Yeah, well, one of the dark forest monks is. Okay. Well, let's have everyone just hide, except for you two who don't have the hide ability yet. Okay, yeah, we'll put the blind attackers on that Umpani ruffian. And the rest of you against those dark forest monk. We'll take a bitty, itsy bitsy fireball. To say, wakey wakey. Alright, our team's no longer blind. Well, I'm going to do the same thing we did last round. Take out these groups while the monk ninjas still sleep. Oh goodness gracious. I forgot who has inventory space. Okay, Connie did. And Jay did. Alright, Blythe. Personality, don't care. Speed, good. I'd also like a point of strength and dex. So if your next level up could be strength, dex, and speed, we'd be pretty happy about that. Alright. Okay, now let's look at what we got. Blythe, what's that? Stink bomb. Okay, we got some of that already. There's the unidentified scroll. Ice shield. Don't know that we're going to need an ice shield, but we've got one. That's right, we're going to make you scared and uncomfortable. And blasted in the face by magic missiles. Oh, but they respond by making us blind. Curses. And paralyzed. I mean, I know, like within universe it's fair for the monsters to try and crowd control us, but God, it sucks. Yeah, it just really, really sucks getting crowd controlled. Oh no, my paralyzed character is also blind. Whatever will I do? Alright, I need to remember to move Deirdre out of spot 3. She's just getting her butt kicked. And I am not in the mood for having my characters get their butt kicked. Alright, let's identify. It's a moderate heal. Well, we'll just drink moderate heals, why not? That's right, Deirdre. I'm looking at you and your propensity for getting smacked around. Alright, let's just hunker down here, let those buffs fall off. Or, sorry, the debuffs fall off. Oh, look, we actually did lose a buff while we were getting rid of our debuffs. Alright, let's just take a look here. 19,000. Yeah, still a long way to go on Fran. And we are back out of that little maze area. I'll just show you on the map. See, that was the maze area over there that we went through. Well, I guess while we're out here, refresh myself. Am I going the right direction? Probably. Well, at least I'm going enough in the right direction to find some bugs to kill. Son of a gun. I gotta swap their gear around. Okay. Now, note to self. Make it so Deirdre can do something in that position of not getting her butt kicked. And while we're at it, primary hand. Let's swap that. Okay. There we go. Birds. Alright, so when Angie levels up, we want strength, int, and speed. I'm actually probably going to let Angie and Blythe level up to level 10. Just because I want them to have a little more time as Valkyries. Because, again, I'm going to be switching Connie and Deirdre over to Samurais, and I don't want to have 4 party members as Samurais at the same time. But I'm not going to switch Connie and Deirdre over as Samurais until later, so I don't know. I'm just going to have to be okay with getting people to a slightly higher level than I would have otherwise. And I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. That one darn monk that did not fall asleep. That is going to be the one who casts blindness or insanity on all of us. Okay, actually, we left a demented monk conscious. That's fine. I'm going to back up. Everyone who can hide, do that. 2 casters in the back, smack it with sticks. Oh, look at that. And they... those 2 ladies who were supposed to smack it with sticks fall asleep. Not cool, Dark Forest Monk. Really not cool. Actually, we'll back up. We only need Blythe to do you in. All the others can take out those demented monks. anything that I have not identified yet? Alright, Connie still has a spot. Blythe, what are these? Fire darts. Hmm. You know what? Let's drop those. Shocking. Why are you not wearing anything on your hat? Equip those. Okay. And Connie, you pick up those. Now, drop those. Go back. Pick it up. Find out what this is. A cherry bomb. Someone has... All right. Here's our friendly encounter for the room. Spectral ravens? No. They're more like disrespectful ravens. Not valuing my time. Ooh, hey, fire darts, pretty cool. Damaged multiple enemies there. All right, what are we looking at, Angie? You gotta be pretty close. Not really. And still a long way away from Fran's level up. Magic screen fell off. Let's recast that. And have an encounter. Okay, I guess I just have... Well, the one on that side, I'm not going to bother exploring because it's trapped and I don't want to go through the trap door. I got two more doors on the south side of this to go through. I think we'll take the middle one first. There shouldn't be too much to that. Alright, now if those really are just plain old demented monks, that's fine. I guess you don't have enough magic points to bother casting a spell. Angie, can you put them to sleep? Yeah. Deirdre, do you? Well, that'll be a teeny tiny sleep. More like a cat nap for them. Fran, since we don't know exactly what we got here, give them a good-sized fireball. Okay, everyone who can will hide. The rest of you rest. And then we will unleash a round of sneak attacks. Some of them started to wake up. They shall feel our wrath first. Alright, we've got plenty of stuff to use here. Let's use it and make a little more inventory space if possible. I do have sane mind, just in scroll form. Well, everything else may have been overkill. Alright, now if I recall... Okay, yep, good. I only have this little bit left to explore. And hey, we've got some stamina potions. Let's quaff a few of those. look at that. We got inventory space again. Onward. Oh, I just walked past a button. Oh well, we'll hit this monk around for a little bit, then step back and get that button. Four potions. Wow. Hey Blythe, what are they? Moderate stamina. Great, let's drink some more. And we need to get the key from the fight down the stairs to open that lock. And now we have pretty much cleared out this level. How much more does Fran need? 109,000. Eesh, I do not believe we're going to get level for Fran before we go fight the Dark Forest Lord. But hey, let's walk over there and find out. Always taking lefts. And look, here we are. Did not get any fights. Well, we'll just save and rest here. And then probably rest again, and I don't think we need to rest again. We're pretty good. 100% health, 100%, and 100%. Yeah, we're all good there. Let's actually move Connie and Angie around. I do like my heavily armored people right in the front. Alright, well, I've tried that fight about 5 times, and that's just not going to happen. So we're going to grind for a few more levels up here. The problem being that we have pretty much explored this whole area, and any fights we'd get into now are just random encounters. I do not like that. And so I'm going to do the wrong thing. I'm going to pull this lever here. I'm going to walk forward. We're going to fall down a pit. Just like that. And we'll take some damage. And we'll have I thought we were supposed to get into a fight right away. Apparently not. Emitting squeaky cries and threatening leaps, kicks, and karate chops, a ragged monk, disgusting and filthy, covered with festering sores and oozing green scabs and foaming wildly at the mouth, does something, and now we have to fight it. Frothing monk. now. Throw a cherry bomb at it. And give us a teeny bless. I really don't know what this frothing monk does. I normally don't go down this pit. Well, frothing monk dies, that's what. At least the wretch is out of his misery. And now we're going to go into a room of darkness. Stepping into the darkness, you hear the sounds of dragging footsteps, and about 6 feet above your head, a hot, fetid, heavy breathing. An encounter with Leper Giant. Yeah. Hurt it with firebomb. Oh! Edith! Stuck a club right to the face. Or chest, or whatever part of you that just squished like nothing. Well, that looks like a perfect time to save scum. Stepping into the darkness, we hear the sounds of dragging footsteps, and 6 feet above us, a hot, fetid, heavy breathing. Now, if you don't mind, let's do without the whole instant kill on us. Thanks. All right. Angie, can I get a point of intelligence, please? Speed, awesome. Strength, awesome. But no int. Well, she's going to level 10 at least. And that was fine, because that was my revised intent. But now for the next 2 levels, she needs 1 point of int each. Only 1 point of int each. Okay. Armor plate, rest all, or magic screen. I'll get you magic screen. Deirdre, you don't need anything when you level up here, and we're not going to change you. Well, that's one heck of a level up. I suppose I at one point was not thinking of leveling her up more as a ninja, but now she is, or rather I did realize I'm leveling her more as a ninja. I'm giving her alchemy. Okay, now I step to the side and then forward? No, oh wait, I moved your order. Okay, side, now forward. And now I'm swimming. And now I'm in a normal hallway. The chamber is vile and obscene, filled with more of the whatever the rest of that said. More frothing monks and another leper giant. Well, would you all mind just laying down for a nap? That would be great. You know what, we'll just drop a blizzard on top of the giant. We gotta rest after this anyway. Oh no! Instant kill on Edith again! What does that leopard giant have against Edith? Or what do all leopard giants in general have against Edith? Is this like a worldwide all points bulletin of get that priestess? Alright, take two. The chamber is vile and obscene, filled with more of the... Again, that just didn't last long enough. Well, this time, no giants, but a horde of frothing monks. Let's put them to sleep. And for right now, I just mean normal putting them to sleep. Nothing euphemistic. Fran? Start with a fireball. Well, at least they go down to sleep easily. Oh no, diseased! I don't think I have cure disease. Maybe I have it on a scroll? I really don't know. Well, we will, see about that. Maybe we're going to have to reload this fight if we don't have a way of removing that disease. Alright, time to kill a few more monks. Now we'll do the level up song and dance. Awesome, got that speed. Got that dex. Did you get a point of strength? Not this level up. Alright, well, not much in the way of choices left for her. Okay, does Edith have the ability to cure diseases? No, she does not. That means we're not taking that game, because we have no way of getting rid of that disease. Feculent outcasts and lost souls. That's what it says at the end. Feculent outcasts and lost souls. I have no idea if feculent is even a word. But that's what it said. Feculent. I know fecund is a word, but that has nothing to do with disease. Hey, Deirdre, let's just throw that cherry bomb at him, sure. Give us a big bless to keep him from touching us. And since we're using a cherry bomb, let's use fireball against that group also. That was a pretty good level up, too. Well, I guess with that cherry bomb, I didn't also need to throw it that big of a fireball, but I didn't know. Okay, what have we? Everyone's asleep? Great. We'll hide everyone who can hide. Rest the rest. Blythe, you didn't successfully hide. Oh my gosh. Fran, you are going to fireball that group in the back there. Thank you. I'm not feeling too good about this. There's a lot of them that are not sleeping now. Not sleeping. Frothing monks are. Frothing monks that can attack. Frothing monks that can attack are frothing monks that can disease us. But Blythe gets a level. Hey, she got that strength. But not the dex or the speed. Save the game. All right, we teleported up. Okay, I'm gonna fight this fight, and then I'm gonna save and sleep and then call it. All right, what do we got? Monks, Gorn Shaman. They look dangerous. And of course I don't have any points to put them to sleep. What can you use? Crushed Widows, whatever they do. Angie. Also, not really many spell points. Andy, what do you got to use? Acid Bomb. Sounds good. Connie. Yeah, Magic Missile them. Take it to those Gorn Shaman. Throw a Cherry Bomb on those Gorn. Didn't give her any attackies. Ancient Dust. Let's use Ancient Dust on the unidentified monks there. Find out whatever it does. And then Fran. Yeah. Drop a Blizzard on those monks too. For good measure. Alright, Gorn Shaman taken out. Oh no, the irritation! And I'm all out of hydrocortisone. You scum, you and your blinding. Alright, well, you can attack. Nope, nope, back up, Angie. I don't want you attacking. You throw an acid bomb at this other group. Yeah, acid bomb at that group. Connie, you can actually hit things. Yeah, Deirdre, you fight. Fran, you shrill sound him. Okay, Monk Ninja, we're not blind anymore. Oh my goodness. Save game. Alright folks, that's it for the video. As always, I'll say thanks for watching and have a great day.